This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, we're going to have a few scattered showers and storms around here for another hour or two this evening. Then things are going to move off to the east, and we're going to see quiet conditions and temps coming down behind a frontal system that's actually responsible for some of these showers and storms. Out ahead of it, though, boy, we had some heat today. It's not going to quite be as hot tomorrow. Still 90s to 100 plus for the rest of the work week. Maybe it's a little cooler for next weekend. Take plenty of breaks if you're going to be outdoors. Can't emphasize that enough. Yesterday we hit 103, missed a record by a couple of degrees, and we did better than that today in most areas. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. We're now 3 1/3 inches short for the year. We do have excessive heat warnings out in the purple shaded areas and heat advisories in the orangey shaded areas till 9 o'clock tonight, really for all the region into portions of central and eastern Nebraska, most of the Dakotas. It is baking hot out there in many locations. In addition, we also have some fire weather concerns with fire weather warnings till tonight for the pink shaded areas, and then those areas of eastern Wyoming under a fire weather watch again for tomorrow as well. So very hot and dry conditions out there. It has been hot for the most part for as long as we could remember, it feels like. But for the last 2 weeks, on Wednesday, the 6th of July, right after the 4th of July, we had a day there where it was only 80. Otherwise, one other little day here on the 11th of July where we were at 87 and a couple of degrees below normal. Otherwise, we've been at or above normal and at or above 90, 100 and plus there 4 different times. Add in today, that's 5 times out of the last 10 days that we've had temperatures at or above 100 degrees. We're still there across a large portion of the region. Heat is on 100 to 106 there in Ogallala, 105 in Chadron, 106 in Valentine, 104 in Torrington. Starting to see a few clouds, dropping temperatures into the upper 90s in some areas, and a few wind gusts with those showers that are starting to form across the region as well along that frontal system, which is helping to drive down temps a little bit. Severe weather is confined off to the north of us today and tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to see a really dry day around here, and I think on Wednesday as well. Very little in the way of moisture coming for the next couple of days. Maybe as we get closer to the weekend, bring in a better shot of seeing some moisture here. Well, as we look at Futurecast tonight, again, those showers and storms, they're isolated to widely scattered. They'll be around for another hour or two, and then really all the moisture is going to push off to the east of us. And lows overnight going to be in the 60s to near 70 again here across the area. Now, tomorrow, we're going to start the day with some sunshine, and we're going to end the day with sun as well. We're going to see very little cloud cover tomorrow. So even though it's going to be cooler, it's really going to feel just as hot in some areas. A little less humidity out there, which will maybe help a little bit, but nothing really in the way of cloud cover till maybe late tomorrow night in the overnight hours. And temperatures tomorrow right back into the upper 90s to near 100, but some of those areas, that's 10 to 15 degrees cooler than where they were today. So it is going to be a little cooler out there. Rainfall precip chance is going to be few and far between, a trace for the most part if folks pick up any. If you get under one of those heavier thunderstorms, maybe pick up a little bit of rainfall out of that. Scattered storms ending, otherwise partly cloudy, 67 tomorrow. Nothing on the menu for storms tomorrow. It's not going to be as hot. Still hot, though. 97 for your high. We go right back into the upper 90s to low 100s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then as we look Sunday into Monday, there's some signs that maybe we'll dial back into the low 90s and bring in a slight chance of some thunderstorms maybe starting Friday through the weekend. But again, more isolated coverage of storms possible. I think tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday look pretty dry here across most of the high plains.